What's up, Hustle Dancers? It's Brian B.
And Miss Megan.
From Social Dance Online. This is a cool combination that's, as long as you know the basics, we can get you through this. And 1, 2, 3, 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 and 1, 2, 3. So if you don't know the basics, you want to watch a beginner video here, but if you know the basics, we're going to get you through this. I'm going to do this with my back to the camera because I think it's the easiest for the leaders to sort out. So from a basic, and 1, 2, 3, we slide down to 2 hands. From here, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So let's talk about the hands. From this hand hold here, this left hand is going to come in, the right hand is going to go over her face. Then the left hand is going to come over to get to this 2-hand position. If we practice that again, I pull her in with the left hand, right hand loops over her face, left hand goes over to pop her back out. Let's get there. So we have, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. From here, next part, I'm going to use this energy, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 to get her back out. So this is going to be tricky. Let's get there from the top. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. From here, I'm going to leave my footwork out of it just so you can see the hands because I want to keep this the same way in the camera so you don't get too confused. And 1, she turns 2, 3. The right hand comes down, and my left hand is what loops her. My left hand pulls her back around. Does that make sense? So to assume the position, it's easiest to dance into it, I think. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I've put myself all the way on this side so you can see I'm letting this hand down. My left hand is curving her around. She rocks, and 1, 2, 3 to get back out to the other side. So let's go through all that into the next move, and then we'll break down the next move for you. So, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. From here, it's a passing tuck. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that's easy enough. All I need to do is stay ahead of her and stay in time. So from the and 1, I stay ahead 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Cool beans? Whole thing from there. Let's go to the next part. We have and 1, 2, 3, 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 and 1, 2, 3. The next part, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and back out, 2, 3. So let's talk about how we get there. So we've done the passing tuck. We're in this position. Now we're going to go behind the back. So I'm going to reach over to get her hand that way on the pinky side as we do our basic. And 1, I step in for 2, for 3. Now from here, I'm going to rock back as I pick up this hand. I'm going to open myself up so you can see. I'm going to rock forward as I pick up this hand, and 1, 2, 3 to get to this position. Once I get there, I'm pretty much home free. So from here, the behind the back phase of the move is I have to slide this way, and 1, 2, 3. I ask for this hand here. The follower gives it to me. I rock forward to let her rock back as I let go of this, and 1, I pull her in for 2 as I step back, step in cozy with her for 3. So let's do that all through with a little bit of oomph. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. From here, she's going to rock away. And 1, I'm going to turn her for 2, for 3, picking up her back, and 1, 2, 3, back out to the other side. So let's do the behind the back thing one more time on this side, and then we'll go back to the whole top. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let's look at the whole thing from this side, and then we'll give it an alternate side, and then I'll give you a free gift. And 1, 2, 3, slide down, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and your turn, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, passing tuck, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, behind the back, 2, 3, and forward, 2, 3, side rock, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So if you want to learn my favorite hustle move, you can do that in this video right here. And if you haven't yet been to our website, Social Dance Online, it's like Netflix for social dancers. We have 17 different dance styles. So if you like hustle, you're probably a social dancer, might know some West Coast swing, maybe some two-step, maybe some ballroom. It's all there. Enter your email address on the first page. I'll give you some free stuff, and we'll talk to you soon. See you on the dance floor.